Hello everyone, good afternoon. So, after a little break, we are again back with your practice of LRDI sets, and today again we are going to discuss two very good sets from LRDI section. All right, I hope all of you guys are ready, and if you are ready, then let me tell you, iCat 1.0 is already live as 11 a.m. today. Okay, in the first 10 minutes, only more than 100 students have attempted that test, and the total registration is already more than 10,000. So this is a really good platform to test your preparation, to test your skill, and write the mock test. You can register it for free. You can join this WhatsApp group. There are lots of prizes to grab on in this mock test. Okay, so even if you are not done with your syllabus, even if your syllabus is 20%, 30% done, you should attempt this test. Okay, iCat mock 1, because you will need to test your ability under time pressure, and you can understand the interface properly. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Just go to iQuanta.in and register yourself for iCat mock 1 and write it in next 3 days. Okay, preferably today. Okay, this test will be live only for next 3 days. 9th June will be the last day, and then the result will be announced. Okay guys, so Devang, good afternoon. Now time for a set. I am going to give you guys a set. Good afternoon, Ayushman. Before that, if you have any question regarding these mocks, then you can let me know. All right. Any question, guys? WhatsApp group by using this QR code. Scan this. You can join it. All right. नॉट सो नॉर्मी LRDI सॉल्व हो जाता है बट टाइम बहुत लगता है. नॉट सो नॉर्मी, दैट्स वाई वी आर हैविंग these sessions, right? So that you can improve every day. So try to watch all these live sessions, try to solve within the given time limit, okay? And then check the discussion, how I discuss these sets on screen. Then follow that approach. I'm sure you will be able to now solve the sets within the given time limit, like 5 to 6 minutes or 8 to 10 minutes or 15 to 20 minutes. That depends on the difficulty level of set. बट जैसा आप बोल रहे हो कि बहुत टाइम लग जाता है, ऐसा नहीं लगेगा फिर, है ना. चलो, टाइम फॉर आवर फर्स्ट सेट. दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट सेट guys. This is a really good set, so try this one. Again, this set is you can say a miscellaneous of quant and a little bit of distribution. सेल्फ सॉल्व नहीं हो पाता. कविता, you need to watch the live sessions. You need to be live during these sessions, and you need to try these sets in the given time. All right, and then you can check the solutions that are being discussed by the faculties. Then only you will, when you will follow the same approach, you are going to solve the sets on your own. Okay, Devang, this set is a CAT PYQ. No, this set is very similar to CAT PYQ. I don't think this is a CAT PYQ set. You might have seen this set before. It's possible. CAT 2024 slot 2. Is it? I don't think so. Okay. Oh yes, yes, yes. This set is from CAT 2024 slot 2. Yes, Shaik Viswas, I forgot. There was a similar set which was part of iQuanta last year mocks. So that's why I got confused. But I didn't know that exact same type of sets has been asked from our mocks. So that's a good thing. This set is very similar to a set that was asked in iQuanta mocks last year. Okay. So that also tells us the relevancy of our mocks. Lots of quantitative aptitude questions and DILR question. Even there was a question, I guess, in slot 1 regarding this boxes and line, the candle line graph, the candle graph. That set was also from our books. And also, guys and girls, if you like our session, don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. Okay. Also, you can share it with your friends who are preparing for CAT and similar exams, and those will be very helpful to your friends. Ayushman, last homework set ka answer that has been posted in WhatsApp group. Have you not joined that WhatsApp group? Uh, Voice is okay. Akruti, I guess I'm audible. कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या वॉइस में? Okay, you have already joined. Okay, I will ask them to share the solution and the answer keys soon. I have the answers here. So, first question, in case of Barcelona, Real Madrid, that was the question, right? Ayushman? Okay, Ayushman, let me tell you the answers. How many matches did Manchester City won? 4. Question number 1, answer is 4. Question number 2, answer is option C. Question number 3, option B. Question number next is 2. What was your answer? C. Yes, all of your answers are absolutely correct. Good. And everyone else, if you have not joined our WhatsApp group, you can scan this QR code and join the WhatsApp group. You will get all the details, all the updates regarding our live events, free live events, and all the free resources. Without time limit, it's easy to remain calm. Ayushman, yes, that is correct. But it's also good that you are able to solve these type of sets on a daily basis. That that is telling us that you are really working good. You are really working hard on your approaches. So you are going to get better with time. Don't worry about it. Just keep solving. Hello, Khushi. Good afternoon. How many of you have written iCat mock 1 till now? किसी ने लिखा है यहाँ पे? अगर नहीं लिखा है, you can go to our website, you can register it for free. This mock is free and lots of prizes. You can see prizes till 50th students, right? First prize iPad, second prize 10,000 free IMABC batch and cash prizes, discounts. So you need to go to our website, register for our first iCat for free and write it. Okay, on weekend, all right. Weekend is starting tomorrow. So Khushi, write down those mocks, okay, without thinking much about the scores. स्कोर्स की टेंशन लिए बिना मॉक्स अटैम्प्ट करेंगे. पहले कुछ मॉक्स सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक्सपीरियंस के लिए देना चाहिए, है ना. स्कोर बाद में आपके इम्प्रूव होंगे. वी हैव 35 मॉक्स, 45 sectionals, so there will be lots of mocks where you can thinking about the scores while attempting that mock. But for now, just write it down, okay. Just try to understand the interface and try to implement the strategy you have learned in the class. Try to solve questions based on only topics that you have covered. Doesn't matter if you have covered one topic or two topics. Khushi, in this session we are starting with this first set. This is the first set and we are going to discuss it in 2 minutes. Everyone, once again, don't forget to like our videos and subscribe our channel. Share it with your friends if you think they are preparing for the same thing, okay. No worries, Kushi, if you have joined late, try solving this set, okay, or try to read it properly so that you can understand it when we will discuss it, okay. Good evening, Bhavya. So this video is live on our Facebook group as well on YouTube. So all of you, if you are not aware of this, iQuanta has this Facebook group which has more than 4 lakhs people in it. All of them are either student or faculties, right? So you can join that group. If you are serious about CAT, you can ask your doubts there and iQuanta doubt solvers will check your doubts for free. All right. You can just search CAT preparation iQuanta on Facebook and join the group. All right, so let's discuss this one. You can send your answers in between if you are getting it. 8 gymnastics players numbered 1 through 8 underwent a training camp where they were coached by 3 coaches, Zina, Yuki and Zara. Each coach trained at least 2 players. Yuki trained only even numbered players while Zara trained only odd numbered players. After the camp, the coaches evaluated the players and gave integer ratings to the respective players trained by them on a scale of 1 to 7, with 1 being the lowest rating and 7 the highest rating. More information has been given. So what do we have? We have rating of the students. We have 3 different kind of coaches, right? So let's make a table for it. So first we will take players, then players trained by X, players trained by Y, players trained by Z and their ratings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. See, as I said, approach really matters. You don't need to try to save space. If you want to solve a set particularly, you have to draw the best possible table where you can put all the information like this one. Okay. Now, what does it say? It says that each coach trained at least 2 players. Each coach trained at least 2 players. If there are 8 players, what we can say? The combination could be 2 plus 2 plus 4, or the combination could be 2 plus 3 plus 3, and there is no other combination possible, right? Where each coach is each coach coached at least 2 players. So 2 plus 2 plus 4 or 2 plus 3 plus 3. Then it says Yuki trained only even numbered player. Yuki trained only even numbered player means Yuki did not train any of the odd numbered player. And Zara trained only odd numbered players means Zara did not train any of the even numbered players. Okay, now the ratings has been given. It says Zina trained more players than Yuki. Zina trained more players than Yuki. This is greater than number of players coached by X is more than Y. So what are the possibilities? We can take this as 4, this as 2 and 2, or we can take 3, 2 and 3. So one thing we know for sure, that Yuki trained at exactly 2 players, right? Number of players trained by X will be 4 to 2, all right, or number of players trained by X will be XYZ will be 3 to 3. Player 1 and player 4 were trained by the same coach. Player 1 and player 4 trained by the same coach. It cannot be, because 1 is odd, 1 is even. It cannot be Y or Z. It can only be X, 1 and 4. So we can cross here. We can cross here, right? Next, what does it say? While the coaches who trained player 2, player 3, player 5 were all different. Player 2 and player 3, player 5 all different. Player 2, player 3 and player 5. See, player 3, player 5 distinct. This one or this one. This one or this one. Then this one or this one. This one or this one. In that case, what we can say, 3 is trained by either X or Z. 5 is trained by either X or Z, right? So what we can say, in case of 2, it cannot be X or Z. It cannot be X or 3 is trained by X or Z. Then 5 will be trained by Z or X. So 2 must be trained by Y. So we can cross this, right? What's next? Player 5 and player 7 were trained by the same coach. player 7. See, player 7 could be X or Z again. X or Z. All right. Just like 5, we should write Z or X. Z or X. Player 5, player 7, trained by same coach, and got the same rating. They both got the same rating. Let's put, if this is A, this is also A. All other players got a unique rating. So rating was 1 to 7, right? So rest of them are distinct. These two are same. So 8 players, 8 ratings. Only 1 ratings will be repeated. The average rating of the all players were 4. What we can say? Total rating will be. Total ratings will be 8 into 4, which is equal to 32. But ratings were distributed from 1 to 7. If I add 1 to 7, what will happen? 1 plus 2 till 7 is equal to 28. So total rating is 32. If you are taking all the ratings from 1 to 7, it's 28. Only 1 rating is repeated, and that rating will be 4. So this is 4. This is 4. This as well is 4. Only 1 rating is repeated, and that is 4 and 4. All right. Rest of them got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Player 2 got the highest rating. Player 2 got the highest rating, means he got 7. The average ratings of the players trained by Yuki was twice that of player trained by Zina. So average rating by X, if this is N, average rating by Y will be 2N, and 2 more than the player trained by Zara, which is 2N minus 2, right? So what we can say from here, if I take this combination, what will happen? 4N, total rating will be 4N plus 2 into 2N plus 2 into 2N minus 2 should be equal to 32, because total rating is 32. From there, we are getting 4N, 4N, 4N. So 12N is equal to 36, or N is equal to 3. So this is possible that number of players trained by X, Y, Z will be 4, 2, 2, and the average will be 3, 6, and 4. But if you talk about 3 to 3, what will happen in that case? 3 into N, 3N, plus 2 into 2N, 4N, plus 3 into 2N minus 2, so 6N minus 6. If I take this as 32, we are getting 13N is equal to 38, which is not integer. N is not integer. So this case is not possible. Only 4 to 2 is possible. 4 players here. 2 players are trained by Y, and rest of the 2 players are trained by Z. Such a beautiful set, right? Now it says this average, what will be the average? So N is equal to 3. We can say the average here is 3, this will be 6, and this will be 4, right? Now can I say what will be the total? 4 players here, so this total will be 12 here. This total will be 6 into 2, 12 here, and this total will be 4 into 2, 8 here, right? 4 into 2, 8. Now if this is 12, see, number of players trained by Y is exactly 2. One of them got 7, other must have gotten 5 rating. It could be either 6th or 8th, right? Now let's check it, more information. Player 4's rating was double of player's 8 and less than player 5. Player 5 rating is 4. Player 4's rating is double of 8 but less than 4. So even होना चाहिए, player 4 का rating even होना चाहिए, but 4 से कम. This must be 2, this must be 1, right? Now if this is 1, this player cannot be from Y. Only this player can be from Y, which rating will be 5. And the rest of the 2 will be 3 or 6, 6 or 3. Now in case of Z, there are 2 players coached by Z, and sum of their rating is 8. What could be their ratings? Check this. It could be 4 plus 4, right? Or that's it. That's the possibility. Out of these 3, if I have to choose 2, whose rating, sum of rating is 8, that can only be 4 and 4, it cannot be 6, right? So 4 and 4. So this player is not trained by X, this player is trained by not by Z, it will be trained by X. Then we can cross this one, we can cross this one, we can cross this one, we can take this one. That's it. Now we got all the information, which player is trained by which coach, right? And what are their ratings, except player number 1 and player number 3. Their ratings could be 3 or 6, 6 or 3. Tell me, do you have any doubts here? It's a very interesting set. 3-4 अलग अलग फ्रंट पे हमें चीज़ें कंसिडर करनी थी, लाइक दिस वन और दिस वन. रेटिंग 5 के बाद से फिर से एक्सप्लेन कर दूं, ठीक है? रेटिंग 5 तक क्लियर है कि नहीं? रेटिंग 5 तक क्लियर है ना आयुष्मान? देखो रेटिंग 5 एक्स के जेड के केस में टोटल 8 आना चाहिए था, 2 प्लेयर का 8 आना चाहिए था, तो वो 4 and 4 ही हो सकता है. तो ये हमने लिया, ये हमने लिया, है ना? इन केस ऑफ वाई टोटल इज 12, 2 players टोटल इज 12, वी ऑलरेडी हैव 7, सो अदर मस्ट बी 5, दिस वन. 2 प्लेयर यहाँ आ गए, 2 प्लेयर यहाँ आ गए, बाकी 4 प्लेयर तो एक्स के ही है ना, बस वो 4 प्लेयर लिख दो. द बेनिफैक्टर सर आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड आफ्टर कैलकुलेटिंग एवरेज. अच्छा 5 कैसे आया? 5 के लिए बताया ना, y has 2 players, y has 2 players, average is 6, total will be 12, one of those player is 7, other player rating must be 5, right? Is that clear? Other players rating must be 5. और हमारे पास ऑप्शंस लिमिटेड थी, तो वहाँ से 5 आ गया. द बेनिफैक्टर, इज इट क्लियर दैट वी गॉट द एवरेज 3 एवरेज आया, वो क्लियर है? बताओ, बोलो, क्या ये क्लियर है कि जो एवरेज है वो 3 आ गया? ठीक है, देखो नंबर ऑफ प्लेयर्स trained by X 4, trained by Y 2, trained by Z 2, and the average is given कितने? इसके 3, इसके 6, इसके 4. What will be the total? This total will be 12 here. 4 players, total rating is 12. 6 into 2, it should be also 12. 2 into 2, 4, it's 8. Okay, now think about this. In case of Y, we already had this 7. Player number 2 is coached by Y, whose rating is 7. It's given here. Y had 2 players coached. Rating average is 6. Total should be 12. So 12 minus 7. Other players rating must be 5. अब समझ में आया? Other players rating must be 5. इसीलिए एक ही ऑप्शन खाली था यहाँ पे हमारे पास. ये जो इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया हुआ था, देखो ये लास्ट वाला जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है, दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन. दिस वन, प्लेयर 4 रेटिंग वाज डबल ऑफ प्लेयर्स 8. देखो प्लेयर 4 का रेटिंग जो है डबल ऑफ, इफ दिस इज बी, दिस इज 2B, बट 2B इज लेस देन 4. दिस इज लेस देन प्लेयर 5's रेटिंग. व्हाट वी कैन से, B इज लेस देन 2. सो B की एक ही वैल्यू हो सकती है 1. सो इफ B इज 1, 2B विल बी इक्वल टू 2. यही हो गया. तो आ गए ना, Y का आ गया. इन केस ऑफ Z, 2 players, टोटल रेटिंग शुड बी 8. ओनली पॉसिबिलिटी लेफ्ट इज 4 + 4 इज 8. 2 प्लेयर यहाँ आ गए, 2 प्लेयर यहाँ आ गए, बाकी 4 प्लेयर यहाँ. बस गॉट दिस नाउ? दिमाग में यही एग्ज़ाम में यही दिमाग घूमा था. हाँ, वो थोड़ा सा तो होता ही है, एग्ज़ाम की बात ही अलग है. That's why you should be solving lots of set with similar approach, with one consistent approach, so that you can solve each set. And it's just about the time, not the difficulty level. What best can be concluded about the number of player coached by Zara? Exactly 2. What was the rating of player 7? Player 7, it's 4. What was the rating of player 6? Player 6, it's 5. For how many players the ratings can be determined with certainty? Out of 8, only 6. Who all were the players trained by Zina? Zina, 1, 3, 4, 7. 1, 3, 4, 7. 1, 3, 4, 7. No. 1, 3, 4, 8. 1, 3, 4, 8. Option D. These are your answers, right? Okay. Got it now? Yes, Anoska. This set is from CAT 2024 slot 2. Very similar set was given in iQuanta mocks. Okay, in every year we modify our content. Last year mock test questions were different. This year it's all different. So last year जो mock test था उसमें से एक question ये 100% almost similar. Even 8 players, 3 coaches, same thing. Okay. In fact, I guess instead of coaches, 8 students, 3 schools was there. Okay, but very much similar. So lots of questions and sets are directly from our content. All right. So this is done. Once again, if you have not written down the first mock ICAT 1, it's free for everyone. All India free. Already more than 10,000 plus students have registered for it. And within only first 10 minutes when it went live, 100 plus students started writing their mocks. Till now they must have more than thousands of students who have written it down. Okay, this mock test will be live for these 6th to 9th June. Okay, so don't wait for it. There are big prizes that you can win. You can join our WhatsApp group by scanning on this link. All right, so it's completely free. कोई harm नहीं है इसमें, कोई नुकसान नहीं है join करने में, right? You will get to check your preparation. Although first mock test is not to check your preparation, just to check your interface and experience the mock. Now the next set, this one, is completely based on quant. How much can you play with numbers? So try this one and we are going to discuss it in some time. Yes, शायद बहुत सारे सिमिलर सेट्स आए थे. इनफैक्ट इन क्वांट में तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा सिमिलैरिटीज़ थी. एक क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली हमारे बुक से था, फाइंडिंग द नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर्स विच हैव एग्जैक्टली 4 फैक्टर्स less than equal to 50. That question was directly from our book. All right, everyone. So, believe it or not, this much time is enough to solve this set, and what you need is just a proper table to use all the given information. It says the HR department at Tesla Motors developed two excellent proposals for all its employees. The proposals are as follows. A proposal to increase salary of all employees by 20%. B proposal to reduce the daily working hours for all employees by 3 hours. An employee does not necessarily support either of the two proposals, does not necessarily support either of the two, means they can support none of the two, they can support both of the twos, they can support exactly one of the twos. Two chief operating officers, COOs in short, Aman and Abhishek, were given the responsibility to lead the survey for all employees. Each employee prefers one of the two COs. 1,000 employees participated in the survey. Further, it is known that. So there are two COs. What do we want? We want a table where we can put all the information that Abhishek, Aman and total. Then we have all the employees who liked A, B, both and none, and then total. Now using this table you will see that how easily we can fill all the values. Okay. Now what is total of total? It's 1,000. Total 1,000 employees are there. 420 employees supported proposal B. Proposal B total 420. Okay. Among the 400 employees who preferred Abhishek 400 as the lead, 80% supported proposal A. 80% of 400 is 320. Among those who preferred Aman, 50% supported proposal A. So 400 supported Abhishek, 600 supported Aman, 50% supported A. So this is 300. 40% of those who supported proposal B preferred Abhishek as the lead. 40% of 420 is 168 preferred Abhishek as the lead. Every employee who preferred Abhishek and supported proposal B also supported proposal A. So out of these 168, all of these supported 168. So both will be 168 here, right? So what we can say, none. Out of 400, 320. So 400 minus 320, 80 supported none of these. Then it says among those who preferred Aman as the lead, 40% did not support any of the proposal. 40% means 240 did not support any of the proposal. Now if this is 168, can we find this value? 420 minus 170, 250. This is 252. Now if this is 252, this value is 3 total. What will be the both? So what we can say? 300 plus 252 minus, if this value is x, this should be equal to 360, or we can say x will be equal to 192. So this will be 192. So now we have all the values. This will be 620, this will be 170 and 190, 360, and this will be 320. Now check this, 1040 minus 360 plus 320, which is equal to 1000, right? Okay, so now we are done with the table. We should be able to solve all the question very easily, है ना? चलो देखते हैं. First one, what is the number of employees who supported both the proposals and preferred Aman as the lead? Supported both Aman as the lead, 192. Option D. What is the ratio of number of employees who preferred Abhishek? Supported only proposal A. See, only proposal A. 320 minus 168. Only A in this case. So 320 minus 168 कितना हो जाएगा? 160, 152. This is 152, and number of employees who preferred Aman and supported only proposal A. So 300 minus 192. 300 minus 192 is 108. So this will be 152 is to 108, which is equal to 38 is to 27. ठीक है? How many employees did not support either of the two proposals? How many employees did not support? 80 plus 240. It's 320. So that is our answer. What percentage of employees who preferred Aman as the lead supported proposal A only? So total Aman is 600, only A. 300 minus 192, which is 108. So 108 upon 600. It will be 108 upon 600 into 100. So this is nothing but 18%. The last question, if 10% of all the employees who preferred Abhishek did not support any of the two proposals, who supported Abhishek did not support any of the two proposals, so ये values change होगी, है ना? Only 10%. So ये मैं और दूसरा color use कर ले रहा हूँ. If this is 40, according to question, if this is 40, what we can say, if this value is y, then 320 plus 168 minus y should be equal to 400 minus 40, which is 360. From there we get y is equal to 128. So question is, who preferred Abhishek and supported both proposals? In the instruction set, point number 5 is not valid for this question. So our answer is option D. है ना? So as you can see, this set was worth only 4 to 5 minutes of your time, not more than that. If you have a habit of making correct tables, like the last one and this one, last one as well is totally about making the correct table. If you make table like this, you will be able to solve this question very easily. If you make table like this, you will be able to solve this question very easily. Otherwise, you could be roaming around Venn diagram, two different Venn diagram sets or different tables, and it might take lots of time. So here we are not going to discuss only solutions कि question है लो भाई solve कर दिया. No, the most important part is the approach. If your approach is good, then you are going to solve any set. It's just a matter of time. I always say this, and many of my students have gotten more than 99.9 percentile in last 3 years at iQuanta. Hundreds of them. Okay, and you could be one of them. If you want to one of them, then you can join iQuanta. The benefactor is asking, sir, how did we calculate the value for both for Aman? देखो both for Aman क्या है? A, B, both. If none is 40, then A और B कितना हो जाएगा? 360. So A, B, both. This is A, this is B. A is 320. This is 168. And it was given that all of B also support A. So this is 168. है ना? So it was given in the question. All of them who supported B also supported A in terms of Abhishek. In terms of Aman, you are asking, right? In terms of Aman, okay. Aman, right. So in case of Aman, again, you can take this 300 to 52. This X will be common in both of them, right? Only A, only B, both none. Total should be 600. Only A will be 300 minus X. This will be 252 minus X. This will be X. This will be 240. Add it. ठीक है? For Aman, A is 300. B is 252. If this is X, this will be 252 minus X. This will be 300 minus X. And then none is 240. So if you add all this 240 plus 300 minus x plus 252 minus x, you get total 600. In short, what you can do, 600 minus 240 is 360. 360 should be this plus this minus this. So वहाँ से आ गया, ठीक है. नोट सो नॉर्मी सर पता कैसे चलेगा किस कैसा टेबल बनाना है. नॉर्मी यस, that is what you will learn with practice, with correct solution in your position, which will help you. So if you are solving a set, if you are not able to solve a set, check the video solutions, okay, because textual solution could be of moderate level sometimes, okay, could be very, you can say, simple solution, but video solutions is always done by best faculties, and in that case those solutions will have the best approach. All right, so learn the solutions with faculties and you will get to know how to make the tables, okay, in different situations. Okay guys, so once again CAT 2025 new batch is starting in next few days. So if you, and it's starting with arithmetic, the highest weightage topic in CAT. So if you are looking forward to crack CAT 2025 with 99 plus percentile for your dream B school, then iQuanta is the place, okay. So I'll be back with the next session tomorrow. Thank you for joining us today. Again, don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.